G'day from WA. Hi, this is Julie. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Collage Glue Book Vintage Christmas Edition. Today, for me, it's Boxing Day. So I'm actually filming ahead because I've already done Boxing Day. But I just thought I'd get a head start so that it doesn't, compound during the week. Because I want to do my Thrifty Thursday on Thursday as well. So, we're up to, I'm going to do the 28th today. Let's just do a flip through. I've made an addition just now, a simple addition. We'll get to it in a moment. So anyway, I hope you all had a lovely day. Christmas Day, we had a wonderful day. Oh, lovely food, so full. We played games, we had laughs, we did Secret Santa. Oh, Secret Santa. Look what I got. This is all my Secret Santa. We had to do a spreadsheet and we picked out names from Facebook. Oh, sorry about the glare, I can't seem to get rid of it. And I just wrote down jelly plate like 15 different times on throughout the spreadsheet. I'd really like a jelly plate. A jelly plate is this, that and the other, and this is where you can get it from, and that's what I'd really like. I'd really like to, what's your hobbies? YouTube, and I'd really like a jelly plate. So my Secret Santa person bought me a jelly plate, and bonus, it came in one of those covers, which I haven't had one of these for a while, which makes a journal cover. Woohoo! Isn't it funny when we get excited about packaging? But that makes a great journal cover. So I can't do a jelly plate today. I wanted to. I just watched another jelly plate video and I'm like, oh, I really want to do that, but I have to get rid of, I have to clear the decks. Probably have to do it in the other room, in the kitchen. So I will be doing some jelly plate videos. Oh, look at these gorgeous. Yes, we will be doing some jelly plate videos from beginners. Let's start jelly plating kind of series. Let's figure out how to do this. And I have watched a few and I have got a bit of an idea that you make sure you have to let the first coat dry, Barbara. I watched Barbara do it and then she had to have a second go with Louise Heinzel. So that was our Christmas Day. Secret Santa. We played lots of fun games. Then we had dinner, roast dinner. Even though it was really hot, we were inside up with air conditioning, and it turned out wonderful. We had a wonderful time. So that was Christmas Day, and today for me it's Boxing Day, which I'm going down to Mum and Dad's for tea. We usually get together for tea because we don't have other places to go. Everybody else goes off and does other things, and we don't. So that's going to be Boxing Day this evening. So on this page, do you remember it had, well, you won't remember, but it had a piece of colouring book page and I didn't do it. Guess what? I got this Christmas card, and doesn't it fit perfectly? It's like it was made for the page. Came from my mum, so it's a colouring page. It's got some pretty gold sparkles, an ornament, snowy, and it's blue. So pretty. To Julie and Cadbury, love from Mum, Dad and Pusscat, and inside is a photograph of the cat, some of their Christmas ornaments, vintage ornaments, that's from the 70s or 80s at least, both those are. So another little ornament of tags. It's a beautiful butterfly, and the beautiful butterfly matches my Christmas card, pink and silver. I mean, it was as if she made the card for this page. Isn't it funny how things work out? So I tipped it in because I just thought it goes so perfectly with this page. And for what I'm doing is I'm putting Christmas cards that I got this year. I don't get many, so I'm putting them in the book. So as you know, I put Karen's card in here. Oh, it's coming up, hasn't come up yet. And I've got another card to put in and another card. So I've only got 3 or 4 cards, but they're all going to make it in the book. So this was part of the card, Bright Spirits from Karen. So I put that one in. I took these books, I took my collage books to Christmas Day, and everybody was looking at them and really enjoyed them. And it was really funny because my nephew was the one that was super inspired and interested and wanted to know how it was done. And he said, oh, I really love all this vintage stuff. I really love the collaging. He didn't have all the right terminology, but he knew what he liked about it. And I'm like, wow, never would have thought my gamer nephew would have been interested in this kind of collaging, but he pored over both books. I mean, everyone did. They all loved it. So that was really lovely to share that. And Mum had done her pets book. I'll have to show you that one day. I made Mum a book for her birthday, it was a altered book, all ready to go with all the background papers done, and all she had to do was collage in all our family pets over the years, for 50 years. So she finished that, almost finished it. There's couple of dogs that need to go back in. But anyway, when that's finished, I might show you that. So going on, 21st, 22nd. That's cute. Funny how I remembered that I hadn't done a colouring page, because I suppose it came up because today we have to do a colouring in page. So that was Christmas Day in the green colours. It's going to be green again, I think, because this one's asking for a tree, and I'm doing a green tree. Alright, so the prompts for today, December 27th, is a tree, a symbol found on a keyboard, something shaped in an oval, a name, a portion of colouring book page, and the bonus is an illustration. Now, isn't it funny how sometimes we have prompts and it's difficult to find a focal point, and this one seems to have quite a few. So you've got a tree, you've got something shaped in an oval, you've got a name, an illustration. So any of those could be a focal point. But for me, I'm going to use this beautiful napkin that Karen gave me in her Happy Mail. So I'm thinking where that might go, and I'll have to like use a water brush and cut it out, because the pages are a little bit small. Oh, maybe not. No, this way is where I was going to do it. That's right. And so we already have an oval, and we already have the tree, but I'm not too sure how it's going to fit on the page. So I may not be able to get the rocking horse, which is a shame because it's really nice. But anyway, I might just have to have the tree, and then I might have to take the oval out. I'm not too sure, but we'll do that in a moment. What I also have is so a symbol found on a keyboard. I'm just going to stencil it. Oval, well, that might be the oval, or if it's too big, we might have to find something else. We might have to make an oval out of my name. So these are the envelopes that came with some cards. I've also got another card to put in at the back. I'm thinking I might use this one for a reason. I'll show you this reason. So then the next is a portion of a colouring book page. Now, I remember, well, I always say, do you remember? You may not remember. It doesn't matter if you do or don't. But in the package from Karen also came a colouring in book page. And it's this one, vintage colouring in page. Oh, actually I didn't look at the other side. Oh, it's got a snowman. Okay, snowman's nice too, but for today it's got a tree. So so my two options are that I use this tree as I was going to, and have her putting the star on the tree, which means I need really the whole page. And I have my name, because, you know, decorating the tree, I remember getting kind of stressed, not stressed, eager to decorate the tree. I used to love, as a child, decorating the tree, and it was always, you know, who's going to put the star on top? Well, I was the oldest and the tallest. So I think I often got to put the star on the top, and we always had a star. It was a kind of plasticky, and he just shoved it on the top of the tree. We had that for years. And I think as I got a little bit older, you know, we used to lift up my sister and let her, because she used to want to put the star on the tree. So it was always quite a bit of a, you know, oh, we had an angel for a few years as well. I remember there was an angel and a star. I wonder what happened to those. So anyway, putting the thing on the top of the tree is always, you know, kind of the excitement, isn't it, of the decorating of the tree. So we've got my name, we've got me, and we've got the tree. So we sort of need an oval and symbol found on a keyboard. And I don't think I'm going to do illustration. I think it's just too many things. So how to make that into a picture? Yoo-hoo. Tricky as, eh? Alright, so we'll just put these two aside for the moment. Let's get a piece of this tree out so that we can see what we can do with that. So we're thinking we're going to go this side. I really don't like putting things on that side, the end. I like to put it on the end of a page. And of course this is huge and taking up half the page. Oh, at least a third. Yeah, it takes up a third of the page. There's not much room. I might write them. Seeing as I'm using this, I might write the instructions, the prompts on this and turn it into a tip in, so it'll be part of the collage, and then we can go over the top of it and just maybe just keep the date, or maybe I'll find something to go over that, which gives me a little bit more room, because I really wanted to sort of head towards the top of the tree. I might even have to get rid of the presents, which is another shame. You know, if I use the whole page, I mean, I sort of could. I could even do my own date if I wanted to, but I don't really need the whole page. I sort of need it to go like across there, so that we can pretend that's the top of the tree. There. Yeah. Oh no, but she's facing the wrong way. So, no, that's why we have to use this one. Okay. Well, we've got the tree here. I mean, theoretically, we don't need this tree, but this is the one I liked. So I wanted to put that here. Cut that in, cut her around, cut her out, and put her putting up the tree. All right, so two things. Let's cut her out, unless I just use this. Oh, I want to use this. Okay, so pretty this, isn't it? I love this background. It's a shame we can't, I mean, I've got other pieces, so I can use other pieces, you know, but where else would I use Christmas if I don't use it in this journal? So, but anyway, I've got some left for next year. Maybe I should have gone a bit closer to keep that oval intact. Right, now I make the shape of a tree at least, or try to. Alright, and I'm going to take out the oval. In case I can use that. Maybe I can collage it onto the envelope. Something like that. Alright, so I've got those two pieces. And the Julie decorating the tree. Okay, let's cut her out. Okay, so I might be able to make it work. We might be able to keep, we'll get rid of the prompts. We'll have to do the prompts again, but the tree could go here. She could be reaching up. She hasn't quite got to the top of the tree, so the collage will just end at her dress. So that will go right to the top, and what we'll do is we'll water off the bottom. Let's do that now. Give it a rough edge. Okay, take away the wet bits. Oops, don't tear. Luckily it just glues back down. If you tear a napkin, it never matters. You can never see it. Okay, as long as you don't cut it straight, then you can. Okay, I really like the hobby horse, the rocking horse. Basically goes back to where it was, but they could put that right on the corner there. Oh, we can get it in. Oh, can we get it in? Behind her. Okay, what else do we need? We need the name. Oh, that's going to be tricky. Where do we put that? So we have this space there, a little bit of a space here, and we've got this space here. It's me. Okay, maybe just under here. Julie is putting up the tree. Oh, that might work. Okay, what else do we need? So what we could look at is, should we cover up, have some extra little pictures, and we don't have the keyboard thing. I'll obviously tear around that, ink it or colour it or do something to it, but anyway, that's just where it's going for the moment. And then once it's all down, I might put gesso over the top, clear gesso, and we might do some colouring in. I might like, it's a nice simple one to colour in, so, or should I colour it in before we glue it down? Colour it in with colour pencil. Just really simple, and I'm going to need an illustration to maybe go down here. Alright, I shall have a hunt and I'll be back. Okay, I found this and this, so could use both. I like this one because I think that I might be able to fit that in, but I'm wondering whether this would be better. or I could have it down there as an oval, and maybe we find something else for a label. I found this too. I don't know. It says a symbol off a keyboard. Well, it's a letter off the keyboard. Does that really count? Doesn't really, does it? A symbol. I know this is supposed to be candy cane, but you know, for ages this was in my box. I thought it was a J, and I'm like, why has it got the hanger at the wrong end? It means the J will be upside down, wasn't it? It's a candy cane without the stripes, I suppose. You know, I think it makes a nice J. I don't know if I could use that on this page. So I think we'll have to put down this and see where we go. And I want to colour in the girl. Now I don't know, I don't think you need to watch me colour in, do you? I'm sure you don't. So I'll be back when I've coloured her in. I'm just going to use my watercolour pencils. And I don't know if I'll add water. I might just colour in using these. I think it'll be fine. Okay, I'll be back when I've coloured in. Alright, where's she gone? We've got the tree. We have our girl. Me. It's already got a bit of sticky on it, so I'm not going to put it on the napkins. It might stick to it. I'll just stick it on her hand for now, but that's where it's going to go, up there somewhere. And we can make this a little bit smaller. Let's figure out what I'm going to do with this. Maybe just colour it in. Same as the colouring in page, maybe. Or maybe I don't know, we'll see. Let's brush it with a brush, and then I don't have to colour it in. Oh, we can just use this. Let's not do it on that page though. Just give it a blue tinge, although I don't normally do blue and green, but just take off the white a bit. Maybe we'll add a bit of, okay, it's going a bit sort of different colour. I don't know, just kind of trying to age it a bit. It's messy, but okay. Yeah, it's fine, it goes with the page quite well actually. That's okay. The oval, quite like this. That might just go nice there, I think, and not use this one. The J, don't know, it's not really a symbol from a keyboard, so if it was a letter from a keyboard I'd definitely have that J, and that would be perfect. I don't know if you can count that as a symbol, and we may have to tip that in and put the bonuses on and put the prompts on the back. What we can do is use some of this colouring book page to go on the back. Let's do that, and I've got to write really small. I might have to look at putting that Merry Christmas back. We can still use this as an illustration and for the prompts. We might still put this one back. I did make it fit. Yeah, let's do that. So we've got oval twice, so that's good. So now I just have to write the prompts on here. Xmas 7. Alright, so that's going to get tipped in here. Oh, oh, I wrote it backwards. So you put it in there, tip it in, and you have to look that way. Oh, well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Too bad. It's not like too many people look at it. Everyone looked at, not even, I mean, people looked at my book yesterday, but they don't read all the prompts or anything. Some did, but not, you can't read all of them. It just takes too long. You just look at the pretty pictures and move on, don't you? It's mainly for, and really we don't really need the prompts. You know, it's mainly for doing the project and then creating a pretty picture, and the prompts are, you know, just to get you going, really. Just don't know whether I want to keep all of that in. Maybe I do. I like that. Let's start putting the tree down. So we're going to put it down with, now do we want to have a rough edge, or do we want to have it going into the corner of the page so that it looks like the page is what's cut it off? I think we'll do that. Okay, we can use glue stick for napkin. When you're not using it, if you're not doing an art journal page where you're putting other media on top, then glue stick is fine. and then you actually get the beautiful, you get to keep the napkin sort of soft texture. You don't need to put too much medium on top. We don't need to put any. And so yeah, just a liberal amount. You want to make sure the whole page is covered. I mean the whole area is covered. So right up to, and then right up to this edge. Don't want it to be lifting. And I want it to go right to that edge. So this is a very specific place I want it. There we go. Just going to go with a soft tissue just to press it down. Some places where the glue's dried, so I might have to just carefully lift that up, put some more on. Make sure it's well stuck. That's really pretty, I like that. Just need to know where we're putting this. Maybe we should have had this underneath, but we've got that girl to go on top, so let's see. That's just going to attach to the girl's hand. Yeah, oh, actually that's quite nice. And we're going to have the name. We have the name down here instead of up the middle, in the middle, like that maybe. Don't know, I don't like things going the wrong way. So we also have the prompts, which could go there. I think they'll probably look nicer there than they do there. Covers up that space. Well, just the jewellery part fits in there. If I tear out, make it smaller. We're going to have it here. Just tear it right out, just my name. Okay. Well, covered up the horse's head. That's a shame. It does tip up, so you can see it when you tip it over. Join to the Christmas tree. The only bit that's missing is that bit. We can use a bit of the, we can find a bit of the thing to cover up that. Might need a bit of tree. Might have to just use a piece of this. Maybe turn it that way. So you can patchwork. You can patchwork napkins really easily. So we can put the Merry Christmas down and the patchwork tree. Okay. Might put the patchwork tree down first. Oh, perfect. Let's glue her in there. And then we'll add the tree, we'll add the star. And then we'll put some tinsel on top for her to put on the tree. It turns out that her hair covers that join there, which is very handy. I did want her a little bit lower, but let's have a look. Do we have her tilting forward? Yeah, okay, she's sort of leaning in to, just wanted to cover up that, I didn't want to have that bauble coming out over her head. Nice. I'm just going to lift that up a little bit because we're going to put the star. It's already been stuck once, so I'm going to stick some glitter glue. Love it. So then we need, I like that at an angle, however, oh well, I guess we could. So probably just some washi tape to hold that in, and then the jewellery is going to go there. Let's just stick that down. So we just didn't get a symbol from the keyboard. That doesn't matter. Oh look, you know what? Okay, I got a text, so it interrupted the camera, but that's okay. We're up to deciding if we're going to put a symbol from a keyboard on. So I'm going to go really simple. I went through my stencils to see if I had any symbols. I don't have any except this one. It is the 27th and there's a colon, so I might just stencil that on, and then there's dots. A keyboard has dots. So it's a very, very simple symbol, and we're just going to use gold. So we'll put the 27 on first. I'm just going to put it crooked down here. Maybe we'll put one up here. So we get the 27, we get end, we don't know what end means, and we get a colon. Okay, let's try and get no more ends. Let's just do that. Okay, maybe one in here. Dots and the 27, and we can do some more dots. Let's just have some dots in here. Oh yeah, I should do stenciling more often. I love it. I don't do it enough. I was doing it. I seem to remember I was doing it, and then I don't know, seem to have gone more into just paper things. Maybe we can have some gold on the tree. I'm not sure if it's showing. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. I just didn't do it strong enough. Oops, gone over the page a bit. Alright, going crazy with the stencil again. Oops, okay, we've done that. So now we just need to put that down. Washi tape. For this one, I think we're going to use our muted gold. Yeah. Oh, we could use dots to go with the dots for the keyboard. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Not very sticky. Oh, we've got our jewellery that we're still stuck on our glue. That now goes over here. Oh, covers up that 27. Well, let's do it that way and cover up the N. Here we go. Not too crooked because it looks like I'm falling off the page. There we go. So we've got 27 and some dots. I might actually cut it straight. I'm not sure that I like it all torn in this particular case. So what I'll do is I just snip that down there and snip that down there, and then we'll snip off the edge. Okay, and then we're not going to, we'll just won't have to put it underneath because I won't be able to read my assignment. So there we go. Okay, and so this one, 28, is, do you have a photo of a Christmas past that you cherish? Included here along with a caption to document the exact moment and the people participating. Well, yeah, I'm not doing that. Not exactly. I have something that's kind of in the sentiment of Christmas past. So I got this gorgeous Christmas card hand delivered to my letterbox from one of my neighbours. Yeah, she lives 2 doors down. And I just thought it's a beautiful card. And my theory for this year is to include this year's cards in this book rather than cut them up next year and have a lot less meaning. So far I've managed to have all of the cards, and I've got another one at the back to show you when we get there. Well, I'll just show it to you now. So I also got this Christmas card, a lovely summery one, Australian beach scene, beautiful. We have beaches like that near us. And so, to dear Julie, Cadbury and Cat, she didn't know the cat's name, and family, warmest wishes of a wonderful Christmas, Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year, love from my brother and his girlfriend. So that was the name. The name Julie came from the envelope. So I've got that card in the back, which I just think that just finishes off that page. The red goes nice, so we don't have to do any more to that page when we get to it. And this one I love it. It reminds me again, I mean, I know we've done fireplaces and mantles so many times, but I just love this one. We don't have an open fire, but it reminds me of my mum and dad's fireplace. I never had a fireplace like that. They used to have a clock that looked just like that, and they have a lot of pictures with frames like this. Actually, they have a they have a light fitting with this chandelier style as well. We always used to put our Christmas tree on the left-hand side of the fireplace. And of course it has a Labrador. Now this Labrador, I mean, it's actually probably Golden Retriever, it's just not really either. It's like a cross, but it reminds me of Sasha. It just reminds me of my Labrador Sasha that I had for 14 years. And this reminds me of a cat that I had called Lucky, black and white cat, because my cat currently is all black. With the presents, you know, kind of like rugs and things that we would have. It's the same place where the window is. Mum and Dad have those kinds of patterned curtains. It really just looks just like, again, my mum and dad's lounge. So I love this card. So to me, it's sort of historical because, you know, Sasha's been gone for quite some time, 20 years thereabouts. Wow, that long. So anyway, so that's the Christmas gone past when we had Sasha. Lucky's gone, so it is in the past. So I just want to include that card. So I'm going to have to cut it up, and unless I just glue the card in, it's just a bit too big though. I'm really going to need to trim it down. It's a shame because I love the gold edge. Okay, I'll be back. So I'm actually going to bring the tree across, and so therefore it's going to be another double page spread. So I'll glue that in. I could have, so then I didn't need to, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to put that here. So the tree is going to go, I want it to just go over to December like that maybe. All right, let's glue this piece of Christmas tree down. Go over the top of that one and up to the D. Cadbury. Yes, hello Cadbury. Yes, yes, come on. I didn't mean come over here. Oh dear. I just wanted to wake you up. Off you go. Back on your bed. On your bed. Good boy. Here we go. Poor boy. Anyway, he's going out this afternoon. He's going to have his Christmas day today because we're going to go to Grandma's. Mum and Dad's. And I really need a bit of tree to go all the way down there because I'm going to put that right on the edge of the page. I don't like the white line. I mean, I could do that. See, if I put a tree down there, it'll fold better, because if I put the card in there, it's not going to fold. So now I need a tiny bit of tree all the way down. That's all right. We can do that. Look, perfect. We could even, oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, it joins the Christmas tree. Oh wow. Christmas present, I mean. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that. That's all right. As I say, it doesn't matter if you tear things. You can glue it down and you'll never know. Let's take that bit off the bottom. Okay, so we'll glue that first. A piece of a present. Oop, stuck to my finger. And pop that over there. Okay. There's a little bit more glue. And some glue down here. A tiny bit over the top. I wonder, so we could put the straight edge down. You probably won't notice. Because it's going to cover up most of it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Oh, it's already stuck. Okay, so it's going there. I'm going to leave that there now just in case I want to tuck something underneath it. But that's going to go there. Oh, well, I've got to cover up that bit down there and have it straight across, I think. Leave it up to there. Yes, that will be perfect. Okay, Alright, what else could we put on here? Photo of Christmas past included here along with a caption to document the exact moment and the people participating. I could just put Sasha and Lucky, and that way then there'll be writing on both. That's what I'm going to do. Fish out that envelope, and I mean I didn't write that, so it won't be the same writing, but we're going to do it in blue because I want it to be this sort of similar-ish. We will put who's in the photo. This photo, although Sasha never met Lucky, they were around at different times, you know, but in this world of magic and make-believe, we can have Lucky curled up with Sasha. No, I never had, oh I did have a cat, I had Twinkle. She didn't curl up with a dog. I don't know whether Lucky would have. We didn't have a dog with Lucky, so I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sasha and Lucky. Not a very good and. Don't like that. How do you do those ampersand things? Because that we need a symbol, so we can do. Oh, I don't know. How do you do it? It goes and like that. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to have another go at it. Sasha, no, we're going to write it, and it's probably too big now. Lucky. We're going to ink it same as the other one. We're going to make it a bit vintagey and then a bit blue. It's funny how one minute you can't think of anything and then next minute you've fixed it with a couple of pieces. I can't always plan it, you know, like ahead. You know, sometimes it takes actually doing it, which is why I can't have all the pieces ready, because I have to do it and then it comes to me while I'm doing it. So that's just my process. Sasha and Lucky. There we go. I mean, I don't think it's the prettiest piece of collage in that sense, but it matches this one. Oh, we better put this down. We're going to use art glitter glue, I think, for this. Yeah, I love this card. I mean, I didn't get many cards, and the cards that I've got have worked perfectly for my collages. Isn't that just amazing? Yeah, amazing. So, I love it. I think I've got another card somewhere else. Oh, I'll have to find it. I've got another card. I have to include that too somewhere. Yep. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And the green curtain, it blends into the tree. I mean, couldn't design it better, could you? It's just a little bit. Where it is is where it is. I didn't ink the edges. They're a little bit white. See if I can do that now. No, I can't really. Okay. Just got to remember to do the edges, especially when it's card. Maybe I could use a brush. Oops, let's just put Sasha and Lucky down before it dries. Sasha and Lucky. There we go. Julie, Sasha and Lucky. That works. Could have made them a little bit prettier, but the vintage over the top was a bit... Anyway. There we go. I like that. All right, maybe we might just do some... Where's my circles? Let's do some dots going over the page, because I like it. Maybe some gold dots on the writing will improve its looks. Yes, nice. Oh, perfect. And I'm going to do, see, I've got this mark on here. I did it when I was printing. I'm going to put a dot right over it. More dots, more dots. That's a World of Warcraft reference. More dots, more dots. Oh well, we've got dots. Dot, dot, dot. We have some on the wallpaper. And in the background here on the wall. Oops, it went onto the Santa. Oh well. And in here in that brown part. Make it a bit prettier. A few on here. Stop with the dots, Julie. No, you can't make me. I like the dots. Dots everywhere. We're not giving her dots. Oh, I need some dots on the Christmas tree now, because the other Christmas tree had some. Is it done? I do want some tinsel. I have this little box of goodies that I got, remember? And we can use this one. Oh yes. It's actual tinsel. If that's not... Did we use it before? Yeah, we used it here. Perfect. We had trouble getting it undone last time. I didn't think I'd have to use it again until next year. What was wrong with it? Let's try a different bit. Yeah, that's what I did last time. I just cut some off. It's good that it's not unraveling, but it's all... something's gone around it. Anyway, that's okay. We've got this bit here, so we just need to have it long enough. There we go. Could use art glitter glue, however, I do have... Oh, actually no, we're going to use glue stick. Because it will show less. Let's just put some glue stick all over the tinsel. Can't get it under her fingers this time because I didn't do that. I'm sure it's already stuck down, but it won't matter. Now, do I want it to go... Oops, I haven't got it long enough. Do I want it to go all in a line? Yeah, it's going to hang down straight. Is it? So I'd really like it to cover the one that's already there. And then we might leave that one loose. All right, we are done. I actually do love it. Okay, so the prompts, 27, the prompts are a tree. We have our Christmas tree now going across the page. And the second one is symbol on a keyboard. We have colon and dots. Lots and lots of dots, more dots. And shaped in an oval. We have this is shaped in an oval, the pattern, and this is an oval. And a name, we have Julie. And colouring book page, we have this that came from Karen, from CraftyKaren. Thank you, Karen. And bonus is an illustration. So this is an illustration. And yes, so that page is done. Lovely. And do you have a photo of a Christmas past that you cherish? Include it here. So I've included this dog because she's just like my Sasha. Well, we've had lots of Labradors as well that she could be those, but she just reminded me of Sasha. And so we've got Sasha and Lucky here, and this is a little black and white cat that I had that is no longer with us, Lucky. And the whole fireplace reminds me of my mum and dad's place with their ornate paintings and the hanging light fitting, the Christmas tree that we used to put up in times past, clock that used to be on the mantelpiece that's now at my brother's because it's his clock. That was on the mantelpiece. It's a very similar shape to that. They didn't have a fire, but they've got a fireplace. Featured quite a bit in this in this book. And of course we have Santa hanging up the sock, which of course we always hang up a sock for the pets, which was there Christmas Day, and has all the pets' names on it. Definitely reminds me of many Christmases past. although, as I said, Sasha and Lucky didn't actually meet, except they might have met in heaven, pet heaven. So we're done. Oh gosh, I love it. I'm really happy that I was able to actually get a collage happening, or something more happening. I mean, it's not a lot, it's just a Christmas card, but you know, I think the tree really helps to make that page work, and having two of those, you know, is nice. And so just to have a closer look at the page, see if I can get some light to shine on it, to get the gold stamping or collaging, the gold stenciling. We've got the little star. It's so cute. A real star that she wants to put on the top of the tree, which is what I always used to want to put on the tree. She's got some real tinsel to hang on the tree. We've got a flip, and December 28th. The light's in the way, I can't go forward. There we go, all done. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for all your Christmas wishes and wonderful comments and pats and hugs for my cat and dog. And yeah, it's been really, really nice. Thank you so much. I hope you have and continue to have a wonderful Christmas break and celebrations and whatever it is that you like to do over this period of time, and with your family and friends, and that yeah, you're having a great time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.